Tonight, my guest is Mona Kiani. She's a part-time author, part-time pharmacist, and a full-time mom. She has developed a set of products, a set of books for children to learn Persian. Stay with us, and in a few moments, we'll be with Mona Kiani. Hello dear viewers of A Better World Network. My name is Mobin. We are in the city of Perth and we are with Mona Kiani. Welcome to the show, Mona Jan.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, that's okay. Tonight we're going to talk about a few things, most importantly about Mona's products for children. So first of all, you are a part-time pharmacist and do this on the side as a part-time author. So tell us a bit, how did the idea come about of you wanting to produce these little books for children?
Well, it all came about when I was pregnant and looking for resources for my son. I'm not very fluent myself, I'll be very honest. And originally, I've become fluent over time.
Sure.
I actually hated Persian classes when I was a kid. So I was looking for resources to help learn and teach my son. And I found that there weren't very many that had transliteration of Persian text.
Sure.
And so I was looking, and as a pharmacist, we're quite meticulous with our OCD searchings, and
Yes.
I did a literature review, and I found that there weren't really many resources that had all three methods. So I guess the key difference with my books and how it came about was because I wanted Persian, the Persian text and the alphabet, Persian and English alphabet and English words, as well as a transliterated method, which is called Finglisi. I made up that word. So it's Persian in English using Romanized letters.
Sure.
So that's how it all came about, because I was looking for resources.
Yeah, so it came out as a need because you wanted to make sure your child learns Persian, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That was the whole purpose of it all,
Sure.
so that my son could speak to my parents and grandparents.
Sure. And so your husband is learning a little bit as well. And we want to see a little clip here of last, I think it was 3 or 4 nights ago.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday night. Yeah, Max Amini was here. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend, but Mona's husband attended, and there was a little clip. We'll watch it. Mona's husband is
pretty funny.
Yeah, it's fun. We will watch it and then we'll be back. Thank you.
No, I'm kidding. Our books are unique as they use both Persian, English, as well as phonetic Persian. What's phonetic Persian? Or what I like to call Finglish. Phonetic Persian, your wife is creative. Phonetic Persian. This helps English speakers also learn and teach Persian by sounding out the... Okay, good news. So your wife made this book, huh? This is amazing. Avi, this is so amazing. So she made this. Merci, thank you. She thanked me so many times. It's so sweet.
Alright, so we saw that clip of Max Amini concert, and I'm sure people who went there really enjoyed it. I'm a fan of Max Amini as well. So, Monajan, how can people purchase these books? Is it just available for people in Australia, or can people purchase it from other countries as well?
Actually, it's available worldwide. So we have iBooks and printed books. So the printed books are shipped internationally, and they're available on our website, or you can follow us on social media, Englisi Farsi, ENGLISIFARSI. On social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and we have a website, englisifarsi.com, and they're shipped worldwide. And we also have iBooks, and the key with these iBooks is, or the difference is that you can hear my voice, my Persian Australian accent, where we read out the words so that the phonetic sounds are also there as well, so you can learn how to say them appropriately and accurately.
Oh, nice.
So there's an iBook and a printed book, and yeah.
Sure. So you can see Mona's social media pages and also her website here under the screen.
Can't read Persian in English. Yeah, look at it. The baby that cannot speak Persian looks sad and depressed. A baby that can speak Persian has the happiest face in the world. This is the book right here. English animals.
Hayvanat.
Hayvanat? Is that what she calls you every day? Hayvanat? There's different hayvan that she can call you. I did the job.
Monica, do you want to tell us a little bit about the transliteration method
Sure.
and how you did it?
Absolutely. So I guess the key difference with my resources is at the beginning of every book and reference, I actually have that transliteration method that I researched quite thoroughly. I was looking all over the internet for different methods of transliteration, and obviously as a scientist I wanted something that was evidence-based and really reliable and useful. And I found that there was a convention of a Congress of Orientalists in Geneva multiple decades ago, which Shofi Effendi actually implemented, and I've sort of adapted a little bit to make it easy for non-Persian speakers to sound out the Persian words that are quite challenging, like the khs and the qs, that guttural sound. So you'll also find those at the beginning of our references, so that when you're actually looking throughout the book, you can actually sound out the words according to the way that they should be pronounced and sounded. So that was really, took me a lot of time to develop that. That took a year and a half to get that really finalized and perfect. So I've done all the hard work.
Right, yeah. So with the khe and qe, because I know you were born in Taiwan and you know that language. What's the language called?
So my Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah. So Persian was actually my first language. Mandarin was my second. I went to first grade in Taiwan, and then I learned English when we came to Australia. So English is my third language, funnily enough, but I've forgotten all my Mandarin.
And you know, research has shown that children who learn more than one language, first of all, they don't get confused, and actually it can help to develop their brain and their mind and intelligence and everything. So your son is learning 3 languages, right? At the same time?
Actually he is. It's pretty amazing. Their brains are like sponges. I guess the key with anything is consistency. So if you just stick to the one language as one parent and then the other parent sticks to the other, then they pick it up.
Sure. All right. Thank you so much, Monajan, for coming to the show, and thank you everyone for watching. And like I said before, you can visit any of these websites or social media pages to follow Mona and also to purchase their products. Thank you.